Yes, sir. It's your boy TC Talks, TC Fitness, and I'm here, back at it again. I'm here with another video. Now this video is type different for me because I'm downtown, you know what I'm saying, in the city. Been doing my Uber Eats grind all day. So now I'm sitting by the water, and I wanted to bring y'all some content, you know. Now there's a lot that I do want to talk about in today's video. I want to talk about, you know, just living in the spirit, showing more gratitude, you know, seeing the difference between, you know, the ego and the spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because once you continue to live in the spirit, you are no longer controlled by the world, you know? And once you continue to live in the spirit, you then start to create a better life for yourself in many different ways. Now, I do want to give a huge shout out to anybody that is new to the channel. I also want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's on their semen retention and their NOFAP journey, as we as a community continue to get better in every way, shape, and form. You know, all praise to the Most High God for allowing us to see a better version of ourselves and to continue to be, you know, our best selves. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you gained something from today's video, and leave your comments below, you know what I'm saying? Now, what do I mean by living in spirit? Well, first thing first, bro. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Point blank, period. You are made up of energy, life force, essence. You have a higher self within, just like you have a lower self. You have a more confident and enlightened individual within yourself that you need to stay in tune with. You have all the answers that you may be looking for internally. The problem is you keep looking outside of yourself. You keep thinking that somebody else has the answers to your life when they don't. One thing that I'll tell y'all a little bit, you know, a little something about myself, is that me personally, like, I'm 28 years young, but I have a very, like, old soul, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not the person that'll try to fit in with everybody, or, you know, I'm not the person that's the party go person. Let's go to the club, let's get lit, let's do this, let's do that. That's not me, you know? Because I know that those things, that's only pleasure, that's only feeding the flesh, temporarily. That's only filling a void, temporarily. But it doesn't really feed your spirit, you know? And one thing that you have to do as you continue to live in the spirit is break free from addictions. Break free from things that may be stopping you from growing, you know? Break away from people that may stop you from elevating your way of thinking and your way of seeing this world. Because majority of the people that you hang around may try to keep you trapped in a box. You know what I'm saying? A box that you don't want to be kept in, you know? You don't want to be thinking like everybody else, you know? If everybody else, for example, like I tell you guys all the time, this is why I love talking about retention. This is why I love talking about NOFAP. This is why I love bringing that energy to this channel, is because it has taught me something. It has taught me something about myself that School will never teach me. Working at a job will never teach me. It has taught me something that only God, the Most High God, can teach you if you just listen. If you just allow God to take control, you know? What these elites and what the media wants to do is project the lowest vibrations. They want to project so much negativity to where you start to really believe that that's reality. That's all that you know. That's all that you see is what you see on the news or what you hear in the media or what they put in front of your face. And that's not how you keep your vibrations high. You hear the birds, right? I hear the birds. I don't know where they at. Oh, they over there. They right there. But when you watch the news, when you consume this low vibrational stuff on a day-to-day basis, in no way, shape, or form does that higher your vibrations. In no way, shape, or form does that higher your frequency or have you thinking any type of positivity. You know? This is why it's important for you to keep your mind, your body, and your spirit all connected. Because nothing should ever feel disconnected. You should never feel like you're finding yourself or you're finding your true calling because your true calling is within. Sometimes we're living in our calling, right? We're living in our blessing that the Most High God has given to us, but yet we be too blind to see it. This is why I tell y'all that I'm living in my blessing. I'm living in what the Most High God had written out, had planned for me. You know, God had to separate me. God had to keep me focused on my vision, keep me focused on my why. He forced me to stop watching pornography. He forced me to stop masturbating and stop destroying my inner world. Stop destroying my mental health. Stop destroying my own spiritual growth. He forced me to spend time with myself and get to really know myself. Who is Terrence? How powerful is Terrence? What abilities does Terrence have that he's stopping himself from seeing? This is why I've been so confident in myself now. This is why I've been walking by faith 24/7. This is why I believe in myself so much now, because God has shown me what I need to see. God allowed me to use my voice to reach people worldwide that may feel as if they don't have nobody that'll ever understand them, or they don't have nobody that'll, you know, that'll get them. But trust me, man, if you feel like the outcast, if you feel like the different one, it's for a reason. You know? It's for a reason, bro. But I thank you, God, for allowing me to be free. You know? I thank you, God, for allowing me to not be trapped in this matrix. I thank you, God, for allowing me to genuinely help people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all some more of the city view as this ambulance goes by. New York City with it, man. It's very, very beautiful out here. It's very, very therapeutic out here. You know what I'm saying? We got the dogs right there, too. But I really do thank you. I thank you for this YouTube journey, for this YouTube experience. I thank you for giving me my power back as a man, because the average man doesn't know how powerful he really is if you just have sexual discipline, if you just have self-discipline, if you just have self-control, if you just focus on the bigger picture, you'll see how powerful you really are. If you black out the distractions, you'll see how focused you really can be. God really works in mysterious ways. But nothing will be handed to you. Like, everything requires work. Everything requires belief. Once again, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. This is just the flesh. You know, this is just the 3D avatar that we're living in. But you have an inner spirit that you must stay tapped in with 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You have an inner spirit that you must stay in tune with. you know, because your inner spirit is never to leave you. You can't be afraid of your own light. You got to get tired of the darkness, bro. You got to get tired of feeling down and feeling out and feeling like you ain't got nothing to live for. Or you got to get tired of feeling like, what's my purpose of being here? Because remember, you have a reasoning. You have a purpose, bro. You have a why, bro. You have people out here in the world to impact. You have yourself. You have your story that's still being written. God is not done with you. So when you take your power back, you see how amazing life really can be. You know? And one thing you got to always understand is you got to work with what you have. You got to work with what you got. Be thankful for what you have. You know what I'm saying? I told you already, this bag is going to feed thousands of people. Thousands of people. And recently I asked a customer of mine that I end up doing the delivery to, I said, can I see how many people I fed? Because the Uber app doesn't allow you to see it no more. And it said 4,125 deliveries. This was a couple days ago. And I said to myself, wow, look at how powerful God is. I fed over 4,000 individuals. And I was a person that was afraid to talk to people. I was a person that was afraid to talk in front of big crowds. I was a person that was afraid to grow a YouTube channel. And I figured out how to create my own happiness by using my phone that you use all day. But I use it to my advantage. I get on an app where I can get on it whenever I want. Spend time with myself, spend time outdoors. Get offline whenever I want. I don't have nobody telling me you gotta clock in at this time, you gotta be here at this time. It's so much freedom to it. And you get to feed people. And you get to remember your why. And of course, God is always gonna make sure you're good because you're doing God's work. God is powerful. I have so much freedom and so much time to myself to just really get to know myself on a different level, you know? And for anybody out there, bro, always focus on keeping that source of income. You are a money magnet. This is why I love to wear green a lot too. Because God is going to show you that you can really attract money into your life if you think abundantly. If you value your time, right? Because time is very valuable. Energy is very valuable. Your energy holds currency. When you retain your seed, you will not lack. You will be forced to grow. You will be forced to get to remain uncomfortable. You will be forced to get better. Because you no longer want to feel average, you no longer think average, and you no longer want to live average. You get tired of being tired. This is why it feels good to have life force energy. This is why it feels good to be free. Just be confident. Just be yourself, bro. Do not care about what other people think, bro. Do not care about how other people feel or how others may view you. It's about how you view yourself. How much do you love yourself? Because remember, you're with yourself 24/7. Remember, you have yourself to spend the rest of your life with. Your story is still being written, bro. Don't give nobody else the pen but the Most High God within. Nobody else should control your story, bro. You control it. You know what I'm saying? Don't live in fear. Don't worry. Don't fear the unknown. The universe is counting on you to believe in yourself and to trust yourself. The universe is counting on you to retain your life force energy so that you can just create a better life for yourself. You can grow spiritually, you can grow mentally, you can grow physically. You will get more intact with your emotions and become more emotionally stable. That is very important in this reality, emotional stability. Not to be irate, not to be, what's the word I'm trying to use? Not to be so impulsive, you know what I'm saying? Relax, chill, mellow out with yourself, vibe out with yourself. Relax in your own energy, be centered. God is amazing. God is amazing. Live in His Spirit. All praise to the Most High God for another day of life. I'm about to go feed more people. I just wanted to make this video for you guys because it's important for me to stay consistent. It's important for me to also bring you guys, you know, different sceneries because it be beautiful out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really beautiful, you know? But if y'all enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, also be sure to give this video, you know, comments below. I don't know why this lady just did that, and I'm making a video, and she's gonna put her phone on speaker while I'm making a video. That's tough. But, like I said, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to the channel. Shout out to all the new supporters. Shout out to all the returning supporters. Leave your comments below. Shout out to everybody retaining their life force essence one day at a time. And shout out to everybody saying tunnel vision and focus on your NOFAP journey, bro. Live your life, bro. Be free. Don't be trapped. Don't be so stuck in your head. Don't feel like you're missing out on life. Don't feel like you can't break free from the porn addiction, because I'm telling you, life is much better when you're on semen retention, when you're on NOFAP. Life is much better when you stay focused on yourself. You got the world in the palm of your hands. The Most High God is waiting on you to see that. It's your boy TC Talks.